Today's 2-minute update deals with a new minimum wage rate of $10.15 that went into effect January 1, 2016 for certain employees of federal contracts that are subject to an executive order signed by the President last year. This provision has been in effect for a year, but it's indexed to inflation every year, and the 2016 inflation rate is $10.15. Now, who does this apply to? First, it only applies to employees who are actually working on certain types of federal government contracts. And second, there are some narrow lists of 4 different types of contracts that are subject to this minimum wage order, and Kelly will tell you about them.
Right. So the first of the 4 types of federal government contracts are construction contracts covered under the Davis-Bacon Act. The second category are contracts for services covered under the Service Contractors Act. The third category is a category called concessions contracts. These are contracts for furnishing food, lodging, souvenirs, those types of items at a federal building or on a national park. The fourth type of contracts that are covered are contracts for services provided on federal property. So, for example, a child care center that's being operated at a federal courthouse building.
Well, the challenging part for employers, of course, is to decide who to pay the higher minimum wage to. You're only obligated to pay the higher minimum wage to employees working on a federal contract. But again, if you have employees in a department or working on a product line who are producing goods and services for the government, but working side by side with others who are not, you only have to pay the higher minimum wage to those working in the contract. Of course, however, that leads to concerns and issues of morale and vulnerability to union campaigning and things of that nature. So that's probably a strategy decision you'll have to make. Thank you.